Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. You are playing games with Galt. And we've got Culdcept the First coming up July 30th on PC. At least that's what the Steam page says. And if you've never played the game, it is got several different elements. A little bit Monopoly, a little bit Magic the Gathering. Alright, I know that was a little hard to hear. The music was a little overpowering of the voice there. Essentially, what the premise is that there are shards or cards here, and the casters called scepters can harness the powers in the cards and use them. So let's jump right in, guys. I played this game first on the PlayStation 2. Most recently, I played the 2017 release on the 3DS called Culdcept Revolt. But let me see if I can turn the sound down a little bit. Stereo, mono. Oh, it doesn't look like it's going to have that kind of setting. So let's just jump right into the story. I'm not sure what the demo is going to consist of, but let's find out. We've got new player, data 1. You look fine right there, my guy. All right, and we'll go. Let's play as the judge. Book. And let's just go for that. Gonna go for the pre-made stuff.
The Bablashka continent, where once upon a time, Kuldra and Baltairs were at war. There, humans, the last creatures created by Kuldra, were living in their days of prosperity. But the day comes when their flourishing culture faces crisis. It all started when a small card-shaped stone found in various places was ascertained as fragments of Culdcept, the book of creation and destruction. Culdcept will award the one who unifies it with infinite power. It was told in the myth of Ruedo. Scepters, the men who manipulate the cards, started war all over the continent to collect the pieces of Culdcept. It was at this war-shattered time that a young man emerges. Let us tell thou the story of a long journey this young man will follow.
Very nice. I was never really good at the game, which was kind of a bummer because I really enjoyed it up until a point. Goal again. Sir Judge, have you resolved at last to save Bablashka? Since the day you rescued me, I've waited patiently for this very moment. You are more than capable, Master. You may not realize it, but such great power lies dormant within you. I possess the ability to sense the presence of powerful scepters. Now then, let us make haste. This world fairly reeks of the presence of wicked scepters, I fear. Hold it! I won't let that slide. Who goes there? This presence. Could it be? You are a scepter as well? My name is Zenith, of the Dragon Eye. I don't know how strong you really are. Before you leave this town, you'll face me in battle. Don't be absurd. Sir Judge bears a mission entrusted by the people of this continent. A hope for them all. We've no time to waste on the likes of you. Hope of the people? Heh, don't make me laugh. You think granting those fools hopes brings peace? Like you, I'll travel the land and crush every scepter I meet. But not for the people. It's to rule this world myself. Well, you still won't fight me? What madness is this? It cannot be helped. We have no choice but to fight. A troublesome foe indeed. For your very first battle, how unfortunate. I have full faith in your strength, Sir Judge. Okay, the sound is crackling and distorted. Let's see, so Judge's turn. Allow me to offer you some brief guidance here. First, the victory conditions. In this map, gather at least 6,000 gold and magic power and reach the castle first. Okay. Even just circling the route and returning to the castle can earn you magic power. Claim land with your creatures and your magic power will rise. Next, the procedure. After drawing a card, you'll enter spell mode. You may use a spell then. In spell mode, press up button to roll the dice and proceed. That should be all for now. Once you've rolled the dice, we'll meet again. We've got leather armor. This is an item. It's going to cost 10. Okay, let's do it. We drew one card. It's HP 20. All right, and select spell. Now, what else do we have? Holy Word 6. Spell, that's also a 20. Magic Bolt. Deals 20 damage. All right. 2. We can decide which way to go. It's not always just going to be a round playing board. The land appears to belong to no one at the moment. Summon a creature here, and you shall claim this land. If the creature's element matches the land's elements as shown by their icons, the land effect, HP plus 10, will help you endure attacks. Upon pressing down button, you shall enter the creature mode. Okay. So we do have one creature, it's a goblin. What else? End turn for now. I guess I could play that. Summon this creature? Yes. So it's Z in this turn. I'll crush you all. He plays the giant bat. Okay. LB button opens help. If you're unsure, feel free to give it a try. RB button opens info. You may view details at any time you wish. So we got a firebolt. You drew one card. Okay, so we've got land info. Value is 100. Toll is 20. Let's check out the buttons. Command mode. You can use various commands. Explanations appear on the right panel. Use territory commands to level up land. Change elements, move, or swap creatures. And let's check out the other one. Okay, so we've got map. Scepter. Okay, let's just go. I think we could do config. Nothing there. Let's end the turn. Not bad, Judge. All right, that's one more chain. Round 3, the Judge's turn. Owning multiple lands of the same element boosts value and the toll. Okay, we've got another spell. Unfortunately, no creatures. I'll finish this one. RB button opens help. LB opens help. RB opens info. Use them as needed. Okay, we've got another card here. Shatter. Shoot, I would just rather use this. Gain lapse. I don't want to discard. I just want to use a card. All right. Okay, let's just get rid of this. Let's see, use this spell. Alright. It's gonna get me enough to get past his guy, but it's gonna overshoot the tower.
Aim for the castle.
Oh, there we go. Checkpoint S. I don't really have anything else to do. None of you can ever hope to beat me.
Aim for the castle.
Zenith has got a bunch of creatures. I've just had the one. Hey. All right, what else do I have? We've got Magic Bolt. I'm just going to roll on this. Now we've got a dwarf. Unfortunately, this isn't an element match, but I've got to get rid of the card, so let's do that. He's got a strength 30, HP 50, magic 50. None of you can ever hope to beat me. Owning multiple lands of the same element boosts value and the toll. We've got wing boots here. Gain attacks first in battle. There we go.
You've got a reward.
Yes. So we've got 40 extra G's for land. We got 300 for the base. No modifiers and no bonus symbols, so 340 total.
To your next journey.
No trade. This land belongs to the enemy. If you do nothing, magic power shall be taken as a toll. If you defeat your foe in battle, you may claim their land as your own. If the card shows up or equals, you may have a chance to win. However, special abilities or items may allow your foe to turn the tide. Well then, the choice to fight is yours. After this, press the down button to enter creature mode. Literally, I don't have any creatures to attack with. Stop on an enemy territory, you lose magic power as a toll. You must defeat the creature on this territory. All right, that's one more chain. We are getting stomped here, ladies and gentlemen. Owning multiple lands of the same element boosts the value and the toll. You drew one card, and of course I can't really use it, can I? You know what? I'm just going to use Shatter. Leather armor, mace. All right, we'll take that. Okay. That cleared up our space. I'll finish this in one swift strike right now.
You've got a reward. Good luck to your next journey.
That's right, you can swap the creatures. Drew one card. It doesn't look like there's an option.
Aim for the castle.
At a castle or fort, you can use the territory command on any land across the map. Leveling up your land boosts its value and the toll. If the land and creatures share an element, the land effect will increase further. Note that leveling up also requires magic power. After this, please select the territory panel. I would kind of like to swap my dude out here. My gobbo there. Well, actually, change land. All right. Oh, I have to swap it from somebody in the deck. Okay, that's not going to work. It's been almost 10 years since I've played this. So we can level up the land. Leveling up land will increase its value and the toll, you see. If the land and creatures share an element, the land effect will improve. I'll finish this one. Plays a sprite. Alright, this guy's got the creatures. He's putting the chains together. He's just crushing me here. Leveling up land will increase its value and the toll. Got it. Finally. Oh, for God's sakes, man. I'm gonna have to throw him down.
Aim for the castle.
LB button, okay. You've just passed your own territory. Its frame is flashing. You may use the territory command on this land. Leveling up your land boosts its value and the toll. That's going to help a little bit. Too easy. Owning multiple lands of the same element boosts value and the toll. You drew one card.
Discard your card.
Finally getting some more creatures, though. We'll get rid of that.
You've got a reward. Good luck to your next journey.
No trade. And I've got to throw my dude right here, the kobold. Owning lands of the same element raises their value? Okay. Claim as many lands of the same element in your territory. That's one more chain. He's got double the points that I do. Hmm. $30, $20, $20. Summon this creature? Yes. Alright, we could do wing boots. Fire bolts. Whew.
The offense defeated the enemy.
No way, my creature lost? All right, that one little card fight really...
Got a reward. Good luck to your next journey.
It's still not really a close game, but that really helped. We're still 1,000 down, though. And we've got another wing boots. That's not going to flip and help me here. Okay, 20. Where else could we go? 20, 30. We'll take him out. I've just got to start playing some of these cards because it's going to force me to discard when I get the limit filled up. Okay, so what do I have? I could go first in battle. I've only got a strength of 20, though, so that's not enough to take him out. He could crush me. This would give me a strength of 20. So I might be able to do that. Dang, even if I would have went with the wing boots, don't think I would have had enough there. There's several ways to keep your creatures safe. Match the elements of the land in the creature. Place creatures with high HP if possible. Swap weakened creatures using the swap command. Use an item card in battle. Now don't be discouraged. Let's do our best next time. Destroy one non-creature card. Let's just play this. That's all he had.
Aim for the castle.
I'm just gonna level this up. Running low on magic, though. He's gonna drop his merfolk in there. Yep. Leveling up land will increase its value and the toll. Drew another card. Of course, I still don't have a creature draw, do I?
Aim for the castle.
I think I got a bum draw on these decks. I didn't actually make it myself. I just took what was there. Once all 50 cards in your book have been drawn, it loops back to the start. Okay, Tiger Beetle.
You've got a reward. Good luck to your next journey.
Okay. So we've got Goblin Creature. That doesn't seem to have changed anything. I really don't have anything I can do here. Oh, here we go. Swap creatures. No, I don't want to put that right there. Woodfolk. Alright, so we're getting a bunch of greens right now. Guess I could level up the land. We're gonna have to throw a card away next turn, though.
Reward. Good luck to your next journey. Discard.
Minotaur. Wing boots. Okay, so we don't have any of those. So I'm gonna throw this down. Hmm. I wonder what he played there. So it's Firebolt. I would have him if I played this, but if he's got some kind of armor or something, then that's not going to help. Let's try it. So we both played the attack first, but since he's the attacker, it defaults to him. All right. And I can't play these. I probably should have just spent the money on that. Okay, so I'm going to have to play the... Yeah, let's go with the Minotaur. And the Marfolk gets the advantage here. So let's give it a try. There we go. That helped out a little bit.
Defeated the enemy.
Tiger Beetle, Kobold.
Okay, so Firebolt item. Let's give it a try. Okay, so I get... Well, that was a waste of an item. I was hoping it would play first, kind of like an instant card, but nope. Alright, that dude rules the area. I don't think there's any coming back at this point for me.
Aim for the castle.
It's useless. Struggle all you want. He's just dropping creatures left and right. He's grabbing these whole regions, getting the bonus there. I'm gonna try to grab this. The wood folk smoking the pipe. I don't think the rat's gonna do much unless he throws down a play first card.
The defense was too strong.
Definitely gonna have to relearn the ins and out of this. Enemies may use items or creatures. They use abilities to turn the tide. And of course, he's got like a deck full of creatures. Every element. Gas cloud. Hmm. 30, 30, 30. It's going to cost 70 to play, though. And there's not really any way I'm going to win that. All right. It's useless. Struggle all you want.
Aim for the castle.
If a battle occurs besides your territory, you'll get the strength plus 10 support effect. We're gonna give it a try. Could go either way. So if he doesn't play any cards, I should be okay. I don't know if I want to use that. Ah, shoot, I didn't actually want to use that. So status change. Oh, okay. Okay, so I didn't get that one, but I didn't lose the gas cloud. We've got another fighter.
You've got a reward. Good
I'm gonna have to
luck
try to
your next
break his
journey.
hold here. 20, 30, 30. So my fighter should be able to take this. I don't think he's got any item cards or spells. Just the creatures. Oh, for God's sake. He's got the wing boots. Okay, that was his last.
The defense was too strong.
All he's got now is creatures. But this is going, and this is the thing that I didn't really like about the game, is when you get the first couple hands are total crap, there's really no coming back. You know, the fact that I got, what, 1 or 2 creatures the first 2 or 3 or more times around the board really kind of set me up to fail the entire game. It's going to be luck if I can make a comeback from this. Alright, I'm just going to cast this. Yes, so neutral. Alright, I'll just put this here. Too easy. So I don't have any cards to play myself. And he shouldn't either. Okay, we took it though.
Defense was too strong.
Okay, we're getting more cards. This is kind of what I like. Let's go.
Aim for the castle.
What does he have there? 20, 10, but the rat gets attacked first. Do I have a green? We'll take it.
The offense defeated the enemy.
No way, my creature lost? Alright, so that cuts his worth down a bit by breaking some of his chains.
You've got a reward. Good luck to your next journey.
Alright, let's see what we can do. Okay, so we're gonna keep that there. I don't think I've got another blue, do I? That's neutral. Neutral. So all I really have is red. Yeah, not much. Alright, so let's just level up land. At this point, I'm just kind of throwing all my points away. None of you can ever hope to beat me.
You've got a reward. Good luck to your next journey.
Alright, give me some high rolls. Nothing. Could have tried to weaken him up a little bit, but... So he's got plenty of magic to play around with. Another element mismatch, but what can you do, right? There's not much I can do here.
The battle was drawn.
What a disgrace, he says.
Aim for the castle.
All lands selectable. Let's see what we've got. Killer Flame. Bring that out.
Discard your card.
The elemental bonus was a little bit better,
Aim for the castle.
but that guy's more defense, and I've already got one in my hand. So I'm not going to be able to use those to try to take land. Things are going well.
Discard your card.
Mana. Okay. Want to use that. Takes half damage. Alright, let's just get rid of. Alright, get rid of this. So my dude here's got to attack first. If I attack first, I should have him. Not sure what cards he's got to play with. Oh. And of course. It's just one of those RNG things. He's always seemed to got the right, has the right card when he needs it.
The defense was too strong.
Alright. What do we have? Tiger Beetle, 20, 30, 30. We'll do this, and I'll throw that mace on top. Of course, man.
Was too strong.
Shameful. And what's he gonna use? Nothing.
The battle was drawn.
All right. Let's go. Probably should have changed it.
Discard your card.
Get rid of the spider.
You've got a reward. Good luck to your next journey.
Werebore. Okay. All right, let's try this. Whew.
The offense defeated the enemy. Discard
Okay.
card.
He's leveling up again. Deals 20 damage. What would be the best spot to take? Got my dude right here. We'll take it.
Discard your card.
He does have another pair of those wing boots, though, so I've got to keep my eye on that. I don't think there's anything I can do to prevent this, no. Ah,
The defense was too strong.
okay. I thought for sure he would get something there. Next roll's a 1. We'll take that. We'll try to get this. He's going to have that first attack, though. That's going to be the problem. Let's go. Nope, he doesn't even bother.
The offense defeated.
He couldn't have beat me anyway, even with the first attack. So we're disrupting his chains,
Aim.
setting up our own. Now, I don't know what the problem is with the sound. I can't imagine it was like this for everybody that plays the demo. There's got to be some setting that I'm not hitting or that I need to adjust. I just didn't have a chance to look into it. But at this point, you can't turn the music off that I can find anywhere. And yeah, this is a deal breaker. The crispy, the crunchy sound, the static, the distortion. Definitely a deal breaker if there's not a fix to it. So I might just wait until the newer game comes out, not this re-release of the first.
You've got a reward. Good luck to your next journey.
Okay. Alright, let's do Minotaur. What does this sprite have? Now let's just see what happens. Of course.
The battle was drawn.
Well, that's interesting.
Discard your card.
So he's throwing away his rats. Tiger beetle. What do we have? Dragonfly. All right. Okay, so that cuts the chain down a little bit.
Discard your card.
Is he gonna play his winged boots yet?
Battle was drawn.
Okay, you'll pay for this.
Aim for the castle.
I'm gonna have to get rid of these cards here, but got it.
The offense defeated the enemy.
Slowly catching up.
Card. You've got a reward. Good luck to your next journey.
I just don't feel like I have enough magic to keep leveling up everything every turn. Let's do it, though.
Discard your card.
I think for the video, I may have to turn the sound completely down or almost all the way down.
Discard your card.
Okay. Wall of stone. I don't know. Do I want to get rid of that? It's decent defense.
Holy Word 1.
I'm just going to pop that there. All right, level that up.
Discard your card.
He's not getting rid of those wing boots, is he?
Slow.
Cure. Who could I play this on? Right. We can change up land. I don't want to do that. Change land, move creatures, swap. Yeah, I don't really want to swap him out. He's great right where he is. This is a long, long turn, guys. And I've got nothing. Whew.
The defense was too strong.
So it looks like he is going to attack every turn no matter what, win or lose.
Discard your card.
I don't know how to use this. Heal. I guess I don't have enough magic to do anything. Yeah, I think he's probably going to use those wing boots. No, he doesn't.
The offense defeated the enemy.
I guess he doesn't need to, right? Dang it, that was one of my favorites, too.
Discard your card.
Oh, for God's sakes, man.
You've got a reward.
Now I'm getting all the
Good luck for your
creatures.
next journey.
Got 20, 30, 30. All right, let's do it, boys. Half damage.
The battle was drawn.
Keep going.
Kobold, Pillar of Flame.
Nothing I can do here.
The battle was drawn.
What a disgrace, he says.
Discard your card.
Probably get rid of that. Honestly, I don't have enough to even play that, so... let's see. $20, $40, $40. Well, the sprite just neutralizes anything, though, right? This guy will be the cheaper one to play. Takes half damage. Alright, let's try you. Maybe I should have used the 40 strength, but all the 40 strength would have neutralized the damage, so I was kind of screwed there.
Discard your pawn.
A dwarf. Haven't seen that before. All right, let's I can't afford it, can I? And of course, now all I've got is green.
You've got a reward. You are the winner of this war.
Well, boys, we did make somewhat of a comeback, but the deficit from early on, the first couple rounds, was way too much to overcome. So much for the big words. This is what fools place hope in. This is what fools place hope in. Aha.
The true winner is determined.
All right. That was embarrassing, ladies and gentlemen. But we did get some new cards here. We've got the neutral amulet. We've got the forest leap. And we've got a couple more creature cards. You lose. All right, my friends. Definitely not going to save this. And if there's not a fix for the sound issue, I'm not going to wish list this. Not going to pick that up. But I will look forward to the newer game they're talking about releasing. So we'll see what that is. If it comes out. This is Culdcept Begins. It's going to be the first new game in a decade. New story, new world, new characters, with updated mechanics, over 400 cards. Possible online play, which would be interesting, and some modern visuals. So we'll check back with that in a little bit. I don't know too much more about it, guys, but I do appreciate you hanging out today, guys. If you've played this game before, let me know what you think. Or if you've tried this, the demo, Culdcept the First, the demo, and this is your first entry into the series, let me know what you think about that. I'm always curious on what people think of this game. It's been around for a long time, but it's, especially here in the West, it's not one of the very popular ones. So, guys, I will catch you next time. If you've made it this far in the video, I do appreciate you hanging out. For everyone else, I guess you're not going to hear the message, but I wish you all the best anyway. We'll talk to you again soon. John Galt, signing off.